Steak, sweet potato, my mom's favorite. She asks for sweet potatoes all the time. She loves them. I prefer fried sweet potatoes. This is my mom's, well, I would say one of her top 5 faves. She has a top 10, a top 15, but this is definitely in the top 5. And sweet potatoes of the veggies, I would say, is number 1 in the entire list of vegetables. And she has become a sauteed kale lover thanks to me. My mom actually never had kale before, and I prepared that for her. No water greens. No water at all. I sauteed them. My mom loved it. Her friends loved it. It's nothing like being validated by a room full of older women and have them give the thumbs up to a dish, something that you made, and they never had it before, and they loved it. And they all said that they wouldn't. And my mom had it already, so she loved it, like probably 2 or 3 days prior. I made it for my mom. We ate all of it. You know, you can get a ton of kale, and then once you cook it, it cooks down to nothing. So I get so much kale. I buy it by the cases. And the place that I purchased the kale, it was from the farmer, directly from the farmer. And it was $6 per case. Yes. And I bought a ton of it, and I brought it back home. And I went out into a field, and I dug sweet potatoes by myself. Well, actually, somebody helped me, but then the second time I went out by myself, and I dug them up by myself, and I filled up an entire avalanche pickup truck with sweet potatoes. So many that it took the wheels down all the way to the ground, like they had no air in them. Yep. I didn't know sweet potatoes weigh so much. I didn't know. And there were so many. I just kept picking them and picking them. I'm not picking, but digging them. And they were just on top of the ground. They were just sitting there like Skittles. They were just there. And I was so excited. I just kept grabbing potatoes and grabbing potatoes. And I didn't realize the wheels were down. They were low. And I had over 500 miles to drive. But the Lord got me home safely. And I drove around for about a week just giving away sweet potatoes. And it was before the day that most people still celebrate. I'm not going to say that day, but they eat turkey on that day and cranberry and all that. We don't celebrate that day because it's Genocide Day. We don't celebrate the slaughter and murder of people, of American natives. So white people made that day a day of celebration to celebrate the genocide of American natives. We do not celebrate genocide. So no, we do not celebrate Thanksgiving at all. If you want to have a day to have food and enjoy time with your family, then just have a day that you enjoy time with your family. And you cook a lot of food. Why does it have to be Genocide Day? And it's about time that Black people stop celebrating the genocide of American natives. Anyway, why don't you stop? Why? Why don't you stop? You wouldn't like it if they made a day and put a day on the calendar that Black people were being slaughtered. You wouldn't like it? And they would give it a name? Slaughtered Black People Day. You wouldn't like it. So I don't understand why it's taking black people so long to speak on celebrating a fake ass day placed on the calendar because they were celebrating the slaughter of the American natives. And they made it a day of celebration. And they called it Thanksgiving. Has nothing to do with the fruits and vegetables and all of this other shit that some people have claimed. Harvest Day. It has nothing to do with that. They were celebrating genocide. Period. But you guys were informed, oh, well, we're going to make this day a day that you can have off, a paid holiday. So that's all you care about. A paid damn holiday. So you're going to celebrate it. So one day, some white people are going to create a day of celebration. Let's say police officers killing black people. They're going to put that day on the calendar. I don't know what they would call it. But hey, you celebrate the genocide of American natives. So why would you get upset if someone placed a day on the calendar for the slaughter and genocide of black people? See? The double standard? Yep, there it is.